Hi, I'm Paul Swanson. I'm the principal of Thomas Jefferson Elementary School.
And I'm Amanda Davis. I'm the assistant principal at Thomas Jefferson Elementary School.
We had hoped to be coming to you face to face, and under normal circumstances for a third grade orientation, we would. There are a lot of great things that happen at that meeting, but chief among them, of course, is my rousing and inspirational pep talk.
It's not that good, Paul.
Anywho, there are many great things at TJ, and right now, to give you an idea of what you can expect from your child's third grade year, we'd like to turn it over to some of our third grade rockstar teachers who will introduce themselves to you and talk about some facet of third grade.
Hello and welcome third grade families. My name is Mrs. Lauer and I am so happy to welcome each of you to our TJ community. Believe it or not, I was once a student at Thomas Jefferson myself, and I know what a special place it is. Our teachers recognize and understand the importance of building a classroom community and also developing strong relationships with our students and how important it is, especially during this time. This is why we have a dedicated time each day to establishing these connections with our students. One way we will do this is through morning meetings. This is a time each morning for students to develop this rapport. Morning meetings will consist of a class greeting, a time to share, and an activity for students to participate in together. Our teachers look forward to this time together with our students and using it to start our year off in a positive way. In addition to daily morning meetings, students will have a new Encore called Social Emotional Learning. This is a time where students will engage in lessons and activities geared towards developing positive peer connections, self-awareness, and problem-solving skills. All our teachers look forward to helping our students have a great school year, and we can't wait to see you all soon.
Hi, third graders. I'm Mrs. Kim.
And I'm Mrs. Dubois. We want to tell you a little bit about Schoology and how we'll be using it in third grade this year. Schoology is the platform that TJ uses to communicate with students and parents and families. This communication could be learning schedules, announcements, but most importantly, all of our conferences, videos, and lessons for all of our virtual learning.
There are tutorials on our TJ website and it's under the TJ Technology tab that walks you through logging into Schoology and accessing conferences. Feel free to reach out to your homeroom teachers if you have any questions. We're so excited to meet you and we look forward to a wonderful year. See you soon.
Hi, third grade families. Welcome to TJ. My name is Miss Kawa. I'm going to be going over our language arts block for the year. So we have a few different components that make up our language arts block, but the first component would be the mini lesson. So this would be your third grade teacher teaching some type of language arts skill, whether it be a reading skill like main idea, whether it be a writing skill or a writing unit like expository writing, whether it be a word study mini lesson focusing on a specific vowel pattern. All the different mini lessons would be how we would start our language arts block in teaching students the language arts skills. You might find that this would be a time when we're incorporating read alouds. We love to use picture books or different types of text to give students an example, a real life example of a language arts skill. Plus it's more exciting. Another component of our language arts block is the small group guided reading sessions. This would be the synchronous reading groups that your teacher would be meeting with. So your student would be placed in a reading group with other children that are reading at or around their reading level. And this is when your teacher would be working with you on a book that's at your level and asking you different questions and focusing on different skills. This is one of my favorite times of our entire day. I love getting to meet with students in small groups. I think you just get to know them so much faster. So that would be happening every day during your language arts block. And then throughout that block, you're also going to find different station activities, whether it be word study, whether it be a writing station, a reader's response. It could include some silent reading. It could include some reading online, like with Mayan or Epic, or using Newsella, different types of platforms that we'll be using throughout, especially our virtual learning time, to make sure that our students are reading as much as possible. This is a big reading year. Third grade, you make great growth in reading this year, so we want our students to be reading as much as possible. So even if it's not within the language arts block, we want to be encouraging our students to read. But those are the different components of our language arts block, and I can't wait to meet you guys in just a couple days.
Hi, my name is Dawn England, and I am one of the third grade teachers at TJ Elementary School, and I am really looking forward to getting to know your students and you virtually this year. I'm here to tell you about the math block that we will be doing this year while we are doing the online learning. Our math blocks on a Monday and a Friday will go from 11:30 to 12:30, and on a Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, we will have math from 2 o'clock to 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Our math block this year during the virtual learning will consist of a number sense routine, whole class instruction, a mini lesson, small group instruction, and some independent work as well to go along with all that learning. We will be doing pre and post tests this year for math. The pre-tests will consist of some second grade skills that we feel the students might be have not fully mastered yet. So we'll be assessing them on that, and we'll be going back and reteaching those skills. And then during our testing, our post-test, we'll be making sure that we know those students have mastered it. We will start this year out with learning about place value, and students are expected to read, write, compare numbers up into the 100,000s place. They will also be learning how to round numbers as well within the place value unit. We will move on to adding and subtracting whole numbers. We will learn how to multiply and divide this year in third grade. We'll be reviewing measurement and learning a little bit more with that. We'll be learning all about shapes during our geometry unit. We'll be discussing probability and, of course, patterns and some algebra. We are really looking forward to getting to know you and your students, and we are excited to try this new journey together. Thanks, and I'll see you on August 24th. Have a good day.
Hi, I'm Miriam Schmoller, and I'm one of the third grade teachers at TJ, and I'm here to give you a quick introduction to the PYP program in third grade. So the hallmark of the primary years program is in-depth learning, whether face-to-face or virtual. The framework uses an inquiry-based transdisciplinary model to help develop students as learners. What does this mean for third grade at TJ? It means that we're going to be delivering instruction through big ideas, and we call these big ideas central ideas. For example, geography, citizenship, government, those are all standards of learning that we teach in third grade. But instead of teaching them in isolation, we're going to be pulling them together and exploring the concepts through the central idea. Our first central idea is going to be respecting differences leads to understanding. Now, in other words, to work with this big idea, we will need to become knowledgeable about geography. We will have to think about what citizenship means, and we are going to have to reflect on the way government works. It will spark curiosity and lead the children to become independent learners using all the attributes on the learner profile. So even though instruction will be virtual, the goal of PYP remains the same. The mission is this: the International Baccalaureate aims to develop inquiring, knowledgeable, and caring young people who help to create a better and more peaceful world through intercultural understanding and respect. What more could we want for our children? Welcome to third grade at TJ.
Hi, third grade teachers and parents. Thank you, Mrs. Schmoller, for giving that great definition of the International Baccalaureate Program and how we apply it to third grade at TJ. My name is Mrs. Flazier, and I'm another third grade teacher. I want to dig a little bit deeper into our year-long project that we do in coordination with our PYP, which is Geoisland. This will begin with our first central idea that Mrs. Schmoller talked about, respecting differences leads to understanding. And we will look at diversity and good citizenship, and also the differences that we find on planet Earth. So students will be looking at maps, discovering how to read them, and picking a place for their very own island. As we go throughout the year, we'll apply these big ideas to our islands through what a good citizen looks like, how the geographic features you might have on your island may change how your citizens react or what they need. We'll look at the government of the islands, how the citizens express themselves. We'll look at some difficulties, some challenges they might have, and we'll have to be good scientists and come up with a new invention to help them with a problem on their island. So I really look forward to seeing how Geoisland morphs itself into this school year, and I can't wait to meet you all soon. Bye.
Hi, third grade families. Welcome to TJ. I am so glad that we're still able to hold this third grade orientation virtually this year. My name is Sarah Lands, and I am here to walk you through our Encore rotation. Similar to Mount Daniel, we have great Encore teachers at TJ. We follow an A-week rotation and then a B-week rotation. And your specific teacher, your child's teacher, will walk you through what that looks like to their individual classes. But I'm just giving you an overview of some of our amazing Encore teachers. And I have my little cheat sheet here so I don't forget anyone. For Spanish, we have Mr. Miguel Gonzalez. STEAM, which is Science, Technology, Engineering, Arts, and Mathematics, we have Ms. Tosin Editero. For PE, there might be someone you all are familiar with, Ms. Julie Huber, who also was at Mount Daniel part-time last year, and Mr. Nathan Greiner for the upper grades. For music, we have Ms. Kay Reed. Art, Ms. Angela Guy. Library, Ms. Brooke Davis, and finally technology, Ms. Megan Torpy. So they're all amazing Encore teachers, and I'm so excited for your child to get to know them. And I know I can't wait to see some of their faces at Meet the Teacher and then on our first day of school next Monday. Hope you all have a great day. Bye.
We're really looking forward to a time when your child can return to school and experience TJ in a room like this.
And a space like this.
And like this.
And a space like this.
And even though my glasses are all fogged up and I can't see it, a place like this.
We hope you've enjoyed our video presentation for our third grade open house. This is a wonderful third grade classroom, and we hope to see your students here in the building sometime soon.
And now for that rousing pep talk.
Not now, Paul.
Thank you for coming. We hope it's a great year. Take care now.